Good morning, students. Today's our topic is relations and functions, and we are going to work out the exercise number 2.1. So see the first problem. So we call it as ordered pair. If ordered pair x by 3 plus 1 comma y minus 2 by 3 is equal to ordered pair 5 by 3 comma 1 by 3, find the values of x and y. So since the ordered pairs are equal, means the corresponding first elements are equal and the corresponding second elements are equal. We know that. Ordered pair same means the corresponding first element, since the ordered pairs, since the ordered pair is equal means corresponding first elements are equal, corresponding second elements are equal. Therefore, what we can write here, x by 3 plus 1 is equal to 5 by 3 and y minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by 3. Our aim is to find the values of x and y. So, x by 3 is equal to 5 by 3 minus 1. That is, x by 3 is equal to 5 minus 3, 2 by 3. Therefore, x is equal to 2. That is the value of x. Similarly, y is equal to 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. That is 3 by 3. That is equal to 1. Therefore, y is equal to 1. These are the required values of x and y. See the second problem. If the set A has 3 elements and the set B is equal to 3, 4, 5. So given that set A has 3 elements and set B is equal to the elements 3, 4, 5. That means the set B also having 3 elements. Then find the number of elements in A cross B. So we have to find the number of elements in A cross B. N of A cross B, find out. So we know that suppose if A has n elements, A has m elements and B has n elements. The set A has m elements and set B has n elements. Then A cross B contains m cross n elements. A cross B contains m cross n elements, m into n elements. Here set A has 3 elements, set B has 3 elements. So A cross B contains 3 into 3, that is equal to 9 elements. Simple question, direct. 3 into 3, that is equal to 9 elements. Next, go to the third problem. Third problem. If G is equal to the given set elements 7, 8 and H is given as 5, 4, 2, then find G cross H and H cross G. We have to find the Cartesian product. So given G and H, so I would like to write G cross H set of ordered pairs. So how you can write 7, 5, that is one ordered pair. First element should be contained from G and second element from H. 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 2. Starting with 7, we will have 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 2. Similarly, 8, 5, 8, 4, 8, 2. So these are the elements in G cross H. So here 2 elements, here 3 elements, 2 3s are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as per the previous problem. Similarly also H cross G. H cross G means, so first write H element, that is 5, 7, 5, 8. Am I right? 5, 7, 5, 8. Starting with H. Next 4, 7, 4, 8, 2, 7, 2, 8. So these are the elements in H cross G. These are the elements in G cross H. Both are different. G cross H is different, H cross G, both are not same. Right? So these two are the given solution. See the fourth problem. See the textbook. State whether each of the following statements are true or false. If the statement is false, rewrite the given statement correctly. State whether each of the following statements are true or false. So first bit, see first bit. So the set P contains two elements m comma n, and the set Q contains n comma m. Find then what he has given is then P cross Q, the Cartesian product of P and Q contains only m comma n and n comma m. Only he has given two elements. But we know that in Cartesian product, since it is having two elements, the Cartesian product P and Q will contain four elements. Am I right? This is two. So what are those? This is false statement. This is false statement because the P cross Q contains the elements m comma n, m to start aithe m comma m, next n comma n, n comma m. P cross Q contains four elements, but he has given only two elements. So the given statement is a wrong statement, that is false statement. So the right statement is this. Similarly, see second one, if A and B are two non-empty sets, then A cross B is a non-empty set of order pairs x comma y such that x belongs to A and y belongs to B. A and B are non-empty sets. A cross B is a non-empty set of order pairs. So this is true statement. Second one is a true statement. A cross B is a non-empty set of order pairs where x comma y, x belongs to A and y belongs to the set B. This is the correct statement. So see the third one. A is given as 1 comma 2 and the set B is containing the elements 3 comma 4. Then A cross B intersection phi is equal to phi. So you have to check whether the statement is true or false. So we know that phi is a null set. Phi means it is a null set, empty set. So B intersection phi is phi. B intersection phi is phi. Again A cross B intersection phi. A cross B intersection phi is also phi. So that means the given statement is a true statement. Right? What he has given is the required answer is phi. Here also we obtained B intersection phi is phi. A cross B intersection phi is also null set. So the required solution is equal to phi. See the fifth problem. If A is equal to the set containing minus 1 comma 1, find A cross A cross A. So first find A cross A. It is minus 1 comma 1 Cartesian product with the same set of elements minus 1 comma 1. So the set contains ordered pairs minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 comma 1, minus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1, again 1 comma minus 1 and 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma 1, last set. Ordered pairs. This is called ordered pair. Parent, that means two elements. But this is the triplet. There exists a tried three elements. Now A cross A cross A is equal to, so this has to see the Cartesian product with minus 1 comma 1, again A is the set. So what elements you will get? Minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, am I right? Minus 1 minus 1 1, minus 1 1 minus 1, minus 1 1 1, 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 1, 1 1 minus 1, 1 1 1 1. That means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 elements. So 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube, 8 elements you will get. So this is called the ordered triad, ordered triplet. That means this is pair, this is ordered triplet. Sixth problem. If A cross B is equal to A comma X, A comma Y, Bx, By, then find A and B. So here given our Cartesian product, we have to find the sets A and B. So here A means set of first elements. Set of first elements. So first elements are A comma B only. B means set of second elements, that is X comma Y. Set of first elements, set of second elements. These are the sets A and B. Seventh problem. That A is equal to 1 2 set, B 1 2 3 4, C 5 comma 6, D 5 6 7 8. Verify that the first problem this is equal to this or not. A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Very simple. Just we consider the LHS part and RHS part and show that this is equal to one and the same. So LHS I will consider A cross B intersection C. This I am going to calculate. Here B intersection C. So B is 1 2 3 4, C is 5 comma 6. B intersection C means the common elements between B and C. There exists no common element. So B intersection C is equal to 5, null set. There exists no common point. Therefore, A intersection A cross B intersection C. So A is 1 comma 2 cross B intersection C is a null set. So this is a null set, LHS. Similarly, right hand side, set A cross B intersection A cross C. This I would like to calculate. So A cross B, what is A cross B? The Cartesian product of A and B. That is set of elements. 2, 4 means 2 4s, 8 elements. 8 ordered pairs will get 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4. Similarly 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4. This is A cross B. Similarly A cross C. What is A cross C? These two things, these two sets, 1 5, 1 6. So here 2 elements, here also 2 elements. A cross C will contain 4 elements, 4 ordered pairs, 1 5, 1 6, 2 5, 2 6. So now we have to find A cross B intersection A cross C. So what are the common elements in this? There is no 1 comma 5, there is no 1 comma 6 in this set. 2 5 is not there, 2 6 is not there. So this is 5, null set. That means these two are one and the same. This is also 5, right hand side term. Left hand side term also 5. So hence proved the first result, verified the first result. Second bit, I have to show that A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So first find A cross C, here A cross C. What is A cross C? A cross C, 1 5, 1 6, 2 5, 2 6. And then what is B cross D? What is B cross D? B cross D. Between these two sets, there exist 16 elements. 1 5, 1 6, 1 7, 1 8, 2 5, 2 6, 2 7, 2 8. Similarly 3 5, 3 6, 3 7, 3 8, 4 5, 4 6, 4 7, 4 8. So can you observe that A cross C is a subset of B cross D? 1 5 is there, 1 5 is there in this set, 1 6 is there, 2 5 is also there, 2 6 is there. So therefore A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So hence verified the second result also. Now see the problem number 8. So given two sets A1 comma 2, B3 comma 4, we have to write A cross B. So A cross B, A is 1 comma 2 given that, and B is given as 3 comma 4. So we have to write A cross B. A cross B is the set of ordered pairs with 4 elements, 2 elements, 2 elements, 2 2s are 4, 1 comma 3, 1 4, 2, 3, 2 comma 4. So the set A cross B contains 4 elements. So this is A cross B, and also we have to write how many subsets will A cross B have. So since there exist 4 elements in A cross B, so the number of subsets, the total number of subsets will A cross B have. How many subsets? We know that 2 power n elements, 2 power 4, because there are 4 elements. 1 3 is one set, 1 4, 2 3, 2 4, 1 3 1 4, 1 3 2 3, 1 3 2 4. So there exists 2 power 4, that is equal to 16 subsets will have A cross B. That is the required solution. See the ninth problem. Let A and B are 2 sets such that n of A is equal to 3. Given that number of elements in the set A is equal to 3, and also given that number of elements in the set B is equal to 2, if x1 comma y comma 2 z comma 1 are in A cross B. So what he has given that these are the ordered pairs, these are in A cross B, these are the elements in A cross B. Then find A and B. So you have to find the set A and set B. You have to find sets A and B where x, y, z are distinct elements. Very simple. So in A cross B there exists 3 into 2, 6 elements. A cross B, in A cross B there exists 6 elements. N of A cross B is equal to 6. Am I right or not? A cross B elements, number of elements in A cross B, 6 elements, because there are 3 elements in N of A set, 2 elements in set B. So the number of elements in A cross B is 6 elements. And out of 6, only 3 are given, x1, y2, z1. There are 6 elements. We have to find the sets A and B. A means the first elements of the ordered pairs, that is x, y, z. This is set A. So n of A is equal to 3 clearly. X, y, z, first elements of the ordered pairs, and B is the second elements of the ordered pairs, that is 1 comma 2. 1 is repeated, 1 comma 2. So n of B is equal to 2. Clearly these are the elements in set A and set B. 10th question. All are theory related questions given. Very simple. By reading the question you can answer the questions easily. The Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements. Given that, see the problem number 10. The Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements. In A cross A, the number of elements in A cross A 9. Given that, among which are found -1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1. Among which are found 2 elements given -1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1. Find the set A. Find the set A. You have to find the set A, and also find the remaining elements of A cross A. Find the remaining elements of A cross A. See the question. A cross A has 9 elements. That means set A has 3 elements. We know that. And also 2 of its elements in A cross A given -1 0 0 comma 1. So here it is the ordered pair between the 2 sets, A itself. So what you can expect, A set contains -1, first element, -1, second element 0, first ordered pair first elements -1 0. The second set, the second elements also belongs to the set A. So 0 already there, so the element may be 1. Am I right or not? The set A has the elements -1 0 1, 3 elements. So A cross A obviously 3 into 3, 9 elements. Satisfied or not? Now we have to find the other elements of A cross A. So A cross A, other elements of remaining elements of A cross A. See, remaining elements of A cross A already -1 0 0 1 given. So what is A cross A? -1 0 1, -1 comma -1 not there, -1 -1, -1 0 already there. So no need to write. Minus 1 comma 1, so that is another element. 0 comma minus 1, 0 comma minus 1, 0 comma 0, and 0 comma 1 already there, no need to write. Only I am writing remaining elements. So in the last case, 1 comma minus 1, 1 comma 0, and last 1 comma 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total elements 9. That is the required solution. Very simple. By theory concept you can write the solutions easily. So there ends the exercise number 2.1. Thank you.